My name is Jessie Smith Edwards. I'm 23 years old. I go to Nickole State University, and I live in one of the programs at Covenant House. So when I was 5 years old, both of my parents passed away from AIDS. That began my journey into the foster care system. I was adopted by a man named Sheldon, and I lived with him for 5 very happy years until he passed away. So that began another chapter of going to the foster care system again. All my life I was in diapers, so I was in and out of foster homes, group homes. I was adopted when I was 13 by a man named John Edwards. He became a foster father in 3 years, and I was officially adopted by him. And we got along, everything was great, it was like a big family until I turned 18. And then we started to have behavior problems against each other, and it just became bad. And I found out that he kicked me out, and I couldn't even use the keys. That week, I didn't agree. I didn't believe that I was officially homeless. And once in a while, I kept banging on my dad's door, to see if I could come in, but he would never let me in. And the only thing I could actually carry was my cello and a few clothes. In homelessness, I was in and out of different homes. I struggled to have a place of my own. But most of the time, I slept in the street. I slept in cars. Sometimes I get arrested from cops. I slept at a train station, McDonald's. Because I was in diapers, I was really angry. I was really upset at home. I was very disappointed at home. Because what parent adopt a kid and stay with them for 5-6 years and then kicking them out? I thought, if you love your kid that much, the last thing you would have done is kicking your own kid out. Most people say, well, they can't picture you being homeless, or they say, well, you don't look like you were homeless. And I know with some people where if they were people that have been homeless, to me, my explanation is 9 out of 10. They let that affect them. They let that anger, that, the devastating situation that they've been through, and they would not get over that. They walk around and they make an excuse. Like, the thing I could say is, I never let people feel sorry for me or feel bad for me. I don't usually make that an excuse to live in life. And I never was spoon-fed at all. I always work hard for something I believe in, even though it was a lot of challenges where, think back then, when you sleep in the streets, when it's snowing, to picture and imagine yourself, oh, you don't go to college, you live in the dorm, or live on your own with other people that has the similar stories of what you've been through. So a lot of people don't know that I was homeless, especially because I play music and stuff, and until I tell them my story, and those are the ones that will change their idea of homelessness, or I don't know. It's just, people is different, and you don't know them until you sit down and get to know them on what they've been through. Because everybody has a story, and doesn't mean I could be super talented or well gifted at something doesn't mean that I haven't been through something enough. I like all styles of music because I'm a musician. Even though I'm classically trained, in this school I only play classical music, but outside of school I play jazz, I play pop music, I play different areas, different genres of music. Um, another thing about music I definitely do is I play music to inspire people, to inspire what I've been through, and to give an idea what it's like to be homeless or live in the street, or even manage to do everything on your own without having a family. So that's what I definitely do. And I also write songs about my story, about what I've been through, and of course I'm a music performance major, so I also perform. Even though I struggled in the past, it makes me who I am today. And my goal in the future, I want to become is a professional musician. To definitely give back to Kappa House my talent and hard work that I give to them. And I definitely encourage anyone who's been through what I've been through is to go through Kappa House because it's a new chapter for anyone, including you.